lovely Milky Way galaxy. So we're going to talk about a couple of things that are happening over these next 2 days that are happening. So today is May the 4th be with you, which means it's Star Wars Day. Now, I know a lot of you out there are probably going to watch all, if not most, of the Star Wars films that have come out. Whether it's Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3, the two standalone films, Rogue One and Solo, the Han Solo story, the, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9 films, or maybe you'll just watch the animated series that's out there. Or maybe you'll watch The Mandalorian, or maybe you'll watch the Book of Boba Fett. I'm not saying that you have to or need to or any of that stuff on this day, but if you were to, that's great for you. Go ahead and watch not all 11 films that are out there right now. Go ahead and watch the Clone Wars. Go ahead and watch, The Mandalorian or the Book of Boba Fett, or play the video games, The Force Unleashed, or whatever else that exists in the Star Wars world. Do what you want to do on this Star Wars Day, and also just be who you are. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. I'm probably may or may not, I'm not sure yet, may watch 1 or 2 or 3 of the films, or maybe watch The Mandalorian seasons 1 and 2 again, or maybe I'll just not watch any of them at all. I can't tell you for certain what's going to happen today. But if I do watch one or a few of those things that I mentioned, whether it's, the Clone Wars, or the, Return of the Revenge of the Sith, or Return of the Jedi, or the Solo film, or the Rogue One, or any of the Skywalker films, The Last Jedi, Rise of the Skywalkers, or Rise of Skywalker. I think that's one of the films. Any of those films, or like I said, any of the TV shows. Who knows? And then you've got tomorrow, which is Cinco de Mayo, which is the 5th of May, which is, everyone celebrates it differently, whether they're having a Dos Equis, or cerveza, or whatever you have on that day. And it could be burritos, it could be anything that's, that has to do with the food, the drink, alcoholic beverages, whatever it may, a margarita. I don't know if that's technically classified as a drink of Mexico or anything like that. But that's what the next 2 days have in store. Now, there's a lot of things that I could go off on and tell you about. Like, for example, I finished another book, or I watched a few movies, or I watched a bunch of YouTube videos. I could say all of those things, and most of those things would be true, but I'm not going to go into full detail of what's happening with that, because on Sunday we have an updated week of where I talk about what I completed throughout the week, whether it's, watching a bunch of movies, whether it's, finishing a book, or finishing some YouTube videos I haven't watched before, or doing laundry, playing some video games, those sorts of things. And everyone has their own stuff that they do throughout the week. But today, I just thought I'd share with you that there are a few things that are happening over the course of the next 2 days. With it being May the 4th be with you, which happy May the 4th be with you day, or Star Wars Day, or however you want to classify it. Go watch any Star Wars movies that you may have, or go watch any of the TV shows on Disney Plus. Whatever you want to do with the Star Wars world, go and do it today. And the same thing with tomorrow, Cinco de Mayo. If you want to celebrate it, great, celebrate it. If you don't, you don't. Now, the last thing I want to do before birthdays, I do want to say most of the NBA playoff games or playoff series now are tied 1-1 or could be tied 1-1. There's 2 games today. One's between the 76ers and the Milwaukee Bucks. Or no, not Milwaukee Bucks. Is that right? Is it the Bucks? No, I think it's the Heat. Let me check this real quick because I don't want to get this messed up here. So, but the other game I know is the Suns and the Mavericks tomorrow. But the other 2 series are tied at 1-1. If the Celtics and the Bucks are tied at 1, the Warriors and Grizzlies are tied at 1. The Heat have a 1-0 lead over the 76ers, and the Suns have a 1-0 lead over the Mavericks. Now, who knows what's going to happen today? Those are just 2 of the games that are being played today. And the next game after that, it's not played until Sunday, I believe. Saturday. I know there's 2 games on Friday. And then there's 2 games on Saturday. And then we'll see what happens for... The Warriors are playing at home for the next 2 games against the Memphis Grizzlies. So, who knows what's going to happen in that series. The Warriors could win both games and be up 3-1, or it could go 2-2, or it could swing the other way. I'm really hoping that now that the Warriors are back in San Francisco, or could be back in San Francisco by today, that we get some good news on Gary Payton. He injured his elbow in last night's game, and who knows what's going to happen in Game 3 of the Warriors Grizzlies game. It could be a huge win for us. It could be a 1-point win. It could be a 10-point win. It could be a loss. Who knows right now? I'm not going to discredit. The Memphis Grizzlies have a good team. They're a young team, but the Warriors have experience. They know what it means to win a championship. They have they've won 3 championships together with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Kevon Looney's won a couple of championships. And there's some young guys on the team like Jordan Poole, this is his first playoffs he's ever played in. Andrew Wiggins has been in a couple playoff games before. Gary Payton, this is his first, even though he's got the injured elbow, this is his first playoff series that he's played in. Iguodala's been in the playoffs quite a few times already as well. Sure, he may not have a whole lot of points, and he's currently getting over a neck injury, but he's been in the playoffs before, and there's just so many players that the Warriors have that are playing right now who've, won championships before and won playoff games before. Anyways, I'm rambling now, so let's do birthdays. So I want to wish Avia Butler a happy birthday today. I want to wish Diana Cowern a happy birthday today. I want to wish Leah May a happy birthday today. And I would like to wish Grace Gillum or Grace Phipps. I don't know what her last name is. One thing says Gillum, one thing says Phipps. So I want to wish her a happy 30th birthday. And I will see you tomorrow. Or not see you tomorrow. I will have a brand new vlog for you tomorrow. So look forward to that. And bye-bye.